All right, so congratulations. This is the last video. So we're going to take all the parts and put it together. And this is real simple. We're going to take everything except for the intro. So we're going to open, I'm just going to do them in the order they appear on my screen. Closing comments, open that. Okay, I'm going to save it as I'm sorry, I export as a wave. It's not really important information there. Okay, I'm going to do Okay, so I'm going to open the introduction. And I'm going to go ahead and save this so I don't lose all my work. I'm going to save my project as final. Okay, so the reason we converted these to wave is because we can now drag them into Audacity. And it's just the easiest way to do it. So if you're looking at your graphic organizer and your checklist, you can see that the introduction comes first, and then your welcome and topic. So if you just drag that in, it's going to ask you if you want to make a copy, and that's what you want to do. Just click OK. All right, so this is the welcome and the topic, and view. We're going to zoom out a little bit so we can see the end. We're going to click on the move tool. Well, first we got to highlight it. Highlight it, click on the move tool, slide it over. And that's going to be about right. You can see it highlights there. So it's going to sound something like you can just hear where the transition is, and you can play with it and move it over some more if you need to. So that's the introduction. Now we need to do the same thing. If you look on your checklist, you know that the talk is next. We've been here before. Use our move tool, scooch it over. Of course, your talk's going to be a lot longer than mine. See how that lines up where the tracks are going to be perfect? Your talk will be longer than mine. That's the talk. And closing comments comes next. And I know I need to highlight that. Zoom out a little bit so I can see everything.
So I'm so glad
Click
that you
back on
can
the
join
move
us
tool.
today and take time out of your busy schedule
Magically
to spend
lines
some.
up. And of course, if you have extra space here, you just highlight it and then just delete it. Let's see. And the next thing we're going to have is the exit. And there she lines up perfectly. So that's the reason what we've done here in this video thus far is we've opened up every Audacity project and we've saved it as a WAV file. And then we just drug the WAV file into Audacity as we needed to. And before I do anything else, I'm going to go to File, and save. Okay. So you're ready to do an important part. You want to highlight everything, and you want to go to Effect, Compressor. Okay. What that's going to do, it's going to take a lot of the highs and the lows. It's going to take a lot of the hisses and the pops out. I should have one more at the top. There it is. I've actually got two more at the top. Compressor. Okay. Compressor. Okay. So I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you can see how simple that was to put together. And there are all my files. You can do fade ins and fade outs with the music if you want to. It's not really the most important part of what we're doing right now. I just want you to learn how to put them all together and publish them right now. So we've got everything put together, and it'll take you longer than it's taken me to do this. We've got everything put together, and we're going to export, and it's final, and we're going to export it as MP3 because that's what you're going to Dropbox to me. All right, quick, easy, and painless. So there's the final MP3 right there, and it's in this folder called podcast, and it's final. So I'm going to type, I've gone to Dropbox it to me, and I'm going to type upload, choose file, and be careful you don't click on the final that has the Audacity headphone signal. You want this one. We're going to upload it. And once that's finished uploading, there's a link right below this screencast to Podcast-O-Matic, and this is where your podcast will show up, and you'll just click on it and play it. And then you can comment on it and the podcast or your other classmates, because that's where I'm going to put them. I'll ask that you comment on everybody's. Uh, they'll all be short, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. So I don't think it's too much to ask you to comment on the work. If you have any questions or need any help, just let me know. Thank you.